right, everybody. Welcome, welcome. What's up, people of the internet, of the lands of YouTube? What's going on, Maine Mafia? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Getting ready for a wild time. And no pun intended, but it's also going to be a wet time. So I guess you could say it's going to be a wet and wild time. Ironic, because that theme park doesn't exist in Orlando anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I see a lot of people in here actually. Matthew, LSU mom. How's it going, Kelly? Zeit or Zeet? I'm pretty sure it's Zeit. Jay Bunzy is here. Olivia, what's going on? Timothy, Becky, Rachel, Noah. Sorry for the delay, guys. There was, of course, some rain. We're still dealing with the last outer bands of Hurricane Matthew. So Hurricane Michael, rather. There's been so many hurricanes, I've lost track this year. However, we didn't get hit too bad. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Orlando has not been smashed by this hurricane. It tended to move more towards Panama and the Panhandle instead of hitting Central Florida, which I'm thankful for, but also praying for the people out there dealing with Hurricane Michael. Of course, Panama City did get slammed, so my heart goes out to Panama City. Hope you guys recover very quickly. We've been through this sort of thing before, so I totally get it. I understand how serious of a situation it is, but in light of those events, I know a lot of people might not have power out there still, but if you do have power and you're enjoying these streams, first of all, try not to waste all of your battery on the live stream, because I know it has a way of draining your battery, and everybody who's watching these live streams definitely knows what that's about. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Animal Kingdom. We have 130 people in here. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I must admit, as we were walking in here, due to the storm, you know, I was getting ready, I was setting up, and it just started pouring. So that we might deal a little bit with that tonight. There's going to be a lot of rain clouds. There's going to be a lot of rain tonight. So as far as I understand, it's just going to be scattered storms. So it's going to be here and there. So it doesn't look too bad now, but just a minute ago, it was pouring. So that is Florida for you. Now I do have to get my annual pass here. Oh no, it's in my bag. Hi. So I totally am unprepared. I'll be right back. Okay, so I gotta go over here because my pass is in my bag. There's so much going on right now. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I'll put this in my bag. And I need to get this out of my bag, so. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm doing a great job of being prepared today. All right, it's time. I found it, I got it, and we are walking through the entrance of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Here we go. I'm back.
Even better. Prepared this time, right?
The rain threw me off.
Oh, I know. It was so much worse a little while ago.
I bet.
Hours ago,
like,
it was downpour, wind, awful.
Especially where you're standing, too.
Yeah.
Do you have to stand right here when that happens? Wow, fun times. How are you so dry? I don't know how that happened.
It's been a couple hours.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. See you later. She's nice. I like her. And my umbrella broke. I'm a hot mess. I guess technically I'm not hot because it's been raining so much, so it actually kind of feels good. It's kind of crazy it takes a hurricane for us to feel a little less hot. Now guys, I'm gonna be honest, I might have to, oh, there's the rain. Okay, I was just getting ready to put my umbrella up, but the rain has returned. All right, folks, it's time for the umbrella. I feel like we're gonna be okay. Oh, look, it's storks. Oh, wow, you guys had your feathers ruffled from the storm. Look at them. Is it ever one of those days where you just have a bad hair day, a bad feather day on your head? You know what I mean? Look at all these. I guess, are they flamingos? They're flamingos who haven't quite got their color yet. They're white flamingos. All right, so let's continue walking here. Now, guys, I do have, let me pull out my chat. I do have a little bit of something to admit. As we were standing here and getting ready for the stream, I missed the timing for my Fastpass due to the storm. Now the real question is, are they going to accommodate, since it is such a popular Fastpass, are they going to accommodate the stream, or are they going to accommodate our Fastpass due to being out because of the storm? So we are late, folks, but let's see if they will let us on. But everybody, we do have a Flight of Passage Fastpass, which I'm so stoked about. And it takes a hurricane for you to get a Fastpass on that ride. At least for me as a local, nearly impossible to ever get a Fastpass for that ride. So I'm super pumped. Now I can't show you all of the ride. It is highly against Disney's rules, and James Cameron does not like it very much when you show that ride off. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show the full ride, but I'll show the entirety pretty much of the ride and the wait queue leading up to it. And of course we have some more stuff planned a little bit later. Hey Rose, how's it going? I'm not sure about Lion King Celebration. I know there's a Festival of the Lion King over on the other side, and that is one of my favorite shows here at Animal Kingdom. And look at that tree. You know, rainy day or not, that tree is always shining bright and beautiful. And it's a good thing that tree got all the water it needed, because you can tell that the leaves are extra green up top. Hey Max, how's it going? Guys, if I'm reading chat right now, but I'm not ignoring you. Just got a different chat situation today, so I'm doing my best to keep up with chat. Hopefully you guys understand. It's a lot harder than it looks sometimes, but I'm here to try to make it look easy, perhaps. But folks, we are headed straight to Pandora, because immediately, actually our Fastpass, which we're a little bit late to, is right over there. So what we can actually do in the meantime though is let's cut through this way, and I need to switch out my fuel rod and see if we can charge you guys up. How about that? Because I don't want you to die. Jen sets her, oh that's loud. Jen sets her camera up behind her for Flight of Passage still recording. Okay. Sets her camera up behind her when on Flight of Passage still recording. Okay, I don't even know if they want you to do the audio for that, to be honest with you. I'm not so sure I can do that. All right, so here we go. I gotta swap out my fuels. Gotta get my fuels rods. Here we go. I need more hands. Was it Crazy Hannah or somebody drew on Twitter this cartoon image of me holding my camera and having an octopus as my sidekick, and I really like that. I really wish that was true, because if I had an octopus as my sidekick, I could get so much more done. You know what I mean? I need to put this umbrella in my bag. Well, we got you guys charged up. So enjoy some nice Pandora merch while I stuff my umbrella in my bag. Okay. That's not gonna work.
It's really expensive.
I'm just gonna have to carry my umbrella.
It's like 45.
Well, not exactly perfect, but we can roll with that. I can deal with that. Woo! The drama, just starting off the stream. I'm hoping that they're gonna let us on Flight of Passage and then everything will be completely fine. Lucita says, I've seen Flight of Passage from beginning to end with Jen while streaming. She can put her camera on the lower part while facing her. Yeah, Well, Jen can do that. I'm not gonna do that. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but they certainly do not allow any sort of, I mean, I could have gotten away with it back in my Periscope days. I just can't do it now, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Disney watches the videos sometimes. Rachel, is that true? Ooh. Oh, Cat's Production drew the octopus sidekick. Yes, Cats, I love that. I wanna make that digital. How cool would that be? I love that. All right, folks, we are entering into the land, the world of Pandora. I've never been more excited to ride this ride. I never get a fast pass for this, so this is super special for me. Hopefully super special for you guys as well. And I'll be able to show you the entirety of the wait queue. And then once we go into the actual ride, I think unfortunately I'll have to go to BRB. But, you know, that's Disney's rules, not mine. But still, half of the wait, and there's this giant heart, the heart of Pandora, half of the ride experience is really the wait queue, if we're being honest. Jumbo and Yum. Oh wow, look at all these, like the reflective, the light on the ground, I love that. Oh look. What's going on here?
Now it's kind of hard to see because they're in, right? But here's a track right here. You can pick your foot up next to it and you can see the size of this guy, right? So that's the footprint of a dire horse. Now his footprint is roughly the size of an elephant as well. And like I said, it has 6 legs instead of 4, which I think is pretty cool. Right? Now don't worry if you happen to see a dire horse when you come here. They are totally friendly creatures, very, very approachable. So you can go up and give one a little stroke if you'd like. If it licks you,
it's amazing. Hey guys.
it probably will.
Okay. So I think normally that's the guy who's normally in the machine, like the mech, where he's walking around in the giant robot machine. But I think because it's raining, he might not be. You know, machines don't do too well in water, as I found out. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Pandora, world of Avatar. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. This place is really unbelievable. Every time I walk in here, it really does feel like you're stepping into a different world. You're like, am I at Disney anymore? I can't tell. Flight of Passage was so fun, but we didn't have a fast pass, so we waited 2 hours. Oh, trust me, I have waited 4 hours for Flight of Passage before. That's why I normally don't get to ride it, because, you know, it normally is a pretty long wait. However, because of the hurricane, I think, it has definitely drowned a lot of people out of the parks, or drove a lot of people out of the parks. So here we are, 85 minutes for Flight of Passage. Now, let's do our best. Let's talk to them. Let's see what we can do. And I'm just gonna let them know, you know, I had the fast pass. Okay, so this is the entrance. Let me just let them know because of the rain why we're a little bit late.
Just play that ball and you have your snap. Keep an eye on her. Yeah, we were already good to go. Just send people to our room. Our queue is not accessible.
Gotta go. Come on.
No, you're not. Stand up. Yeah, they're having
have to.
snacks. By the time you eat them, I'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Up there to mommy.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. We'll go eat. Come on, let's go eat. Come on. Come on.
Hey, so I missed my grace period because it just started pouring as soon as I got in the park. It's okay, thank you.
As long as you have it and it exists here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, I
No,
swear.
I know. I came down here and I got so excited.
Oh, you know, yeah. Yay, we did it. Flight of passage. Woohoo! Guys, we're about to do it. I've never done this on stream before. Actually, I've done it on Periscope one time, and I've streamed the indoors, which didn't really hold up that well connection-wise. So let's see what's about to happen here. I think Jen streamed it, so we'll see how it works. Oh, look at this, guys. Hey, shout out to Delivering the Magic for the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Super glad you're here today. No worries, I understand that people have lives and we all got things that we're doing, but oh my gosh, look at this view. You know what, I'm gonna take my sweet time in this view because this is so beautiful and I never get to see it. Look on this side. Wow. Okay. Hey, what's up, MU? What's going on? Matthew says enjoy the ride. Thank you, Matthew. Now we're gonna see part of the queue, and I just thought about this. Like the Fastpass, definitely you see less of the queue, but I'm gonna do my best to see what I can show you guys. We're walking into the cave of Pandora. Hey Deborah, no problem. I got your back. Isn't this cool, guys? Oh, really? You're not really allowed to film on the ride itself, but you can film in the pre-queue and everything leading up to it. So check out this wait. Hi. Look at the queue. They're insane. All right, let's keep moving, folks. Hi, Danny. How's it going? Sorry, guys. It's a little hard to read chat today. I got an umbrella and everything going on, so. See if we can spot him on the way in.
Attention visitors. We're about to fly from a mansion high above Pandora. You will be restrained in a moving chair and will experience sudden drops and acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those with fear of heights or prone to motion sickness should bypass this experience.
Hey AM, yes, this is live. So folks, thanks for tuning in. Even though we got off to a rough start, I feel like, but you know, if you watch the streams a lot, you know they always get better. Papa Maine, John Tompkins. I gotta raise my thigh up very high. I ran out of. Word.
How many do we have?
Just one.
Just one. You're gonna head up to number 2.
All right, thank you. Number 2 is our number, folks. Now Now, once we get in there, they're probably gonna, they're not gonna let me film, but that's okay. We've been through this before. Totally understand why they don't let you film here. I mean, it's kind of, it is 100% a work of art. Ooh. Wow, I love this ride. I can't believe I'm about to ride this again. Again, guys, not my rules. That's 100% Disney's call.
Alright, you're going to be 4 through 8 and 8 to. How many here?
Your massage therapist told you to watch the show? That's awesome.
8 to? How many? 4. 11 through 14 and 8 to. How many? 15 and 16 and 8 to, please. And just a moment, okay? You're going to be the next one.
5, 8, 3. It's around the corner right here. 1 through 5. My party is 3. You guys should be 6, 7, and 8. 8, 3. How many? 5. You guys should be 9 through 13. Don't load it yet. Don't load it yet.
So, guys, I'm gonna have to go into the.
How many after? 5.
Hey, just.
You're going to be on C3 and D3.
All right, thank you.
C3.
C3. Wait, she said C3 on D3? I don't understand. Oh, seat 3 on D3. Gotcha. Wow, this is so cool. I've never streamed this before. I'm number 3. Smells like solar.
Linking calibration status?
Optimal. Machine levels look good.
Yes, I'm on 5. I'm on nothing. I'm on 5. I just still.
Please make sure you can all see the screen.
I can't.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
Yes.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. I'm doing great. Almost done here.
You're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program, It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system.
Emily.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Come on, Joe Rody. Joe Rody avatar. So close.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Alright guys, keep in mind, once we make it through here, after this, we will not be able to...
Hello,
Thank you.
Hold on to your visors for right now, please. These glasses.
Once we make it through here, we will not be able to film the actual ride, but I just wanted to give you the experience of coming up to the ride and also enjoy everybody. What's up, Corey?
Great, you've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, travelers, just a reminder before we head inside that you will be at a height above the ground and the floor will be moving. So if you either have a fear of heights or are prone to motion sickness and would like to opt out, please let me know before having a seat, okay? Otherwise, single file line left to right first, please.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
All the way down there.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Are you here? Yes. Are you four together? Are you guys all together here? Right. You guys are all down. Okay. Thank you. So you're just gonna, your avatar's gonna find you, okay? It's gonna be on this one. Sound good? And how old are you, buddy? 8. 8. Perfect. All right. Restraints will be coming up. Please lean all the way forward against that padding in front of you. Restraints are coming up.
Restraints activated.
Are you gonna feel me push and pull on your back restraint? I just want to make sure they're locked in place. Right.
Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber.
That was the coolest thing ever.
Attention drivers. Stow your gear on the back wall, and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain safe. Thank you.
All right, everybody, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to the stream.
Because I was breathing like really, and then when the water hits you, it's so good.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. No, that's actually my rain cover. Hold on. No, I don't know. Okay, so I walked in, right? And I did notice that there was a difference between when I first used to ride that ride, they'd be like, no photography, no video recording. And now when they literally, they didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything about it. I mean, there was no announcements or anything like that either. But I actually didn't even try to, I actually just set it up. So hopefully you guys could see something there, but it was just, that one is tough to do. I didn't understand what was going on, but when I got back, my camera was knocked over, so I think it might have just knocked over on the run. I mean, it's literally the only way I could actually set up here. I'm gonna go this way. She might have moved it because I was worried about it falling down, where I kind of have this tripod thing set up to where, you know, like I was concerned about it falling over, because as much as it was moving around, I was kind of looking back and I was like, wait, is my camera gonna fall over? Because I set it up, but I guess I didn't press the power button to turn it off. So hopefully you guys got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. One of my favorite lines from Back to the Future, it's my favorite movie ever, is when Doc goes, or Marty's like, what about all that talk about disrupting the time continuum, the future? And Doc looked at him and he goes, Yeah, well, I thought, what the hell? So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's not something we get to do very often, so there you go. And I didn't see anything about no photography or video recording, so you're welcome, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Even though I accidentally forgot to press the button to turn it off, I hope you enjoyed it. So, yeah, John, exactly. So a lot of times what they'll do is like, if there's things standing up in the queue, like you guys were mentioning, they'll kind of lay it down so that way, you know, it doesn't fall over in the ride, because it's a very complex ride system. So she was looking out for me. All right, everybody. So that was Avatar Flight of Passage. I hope you enjoyed it. And now we are heading on through outside of Pandora. To go check out some more stuff. Now, guys, we actually do have quite a few fast passes set up for tonight. So no worries, there's gonna be a very, very fun night ahead of us, but that was awesome. Now I will say a few things about that ride. That ride is the best ride at Walt Disney World. Just period. You can smell the senses that are coming in. It's just amazing. It's just an incredibly sensory experience. It's fantastic, I love it.
Riley, did we wait an hour?
So you guys are asking about the safari ride. We could totally go see what the safari wait is. I'm assuming it's not going to be too bad because of the storm, so that's a good thing. So we will we'll see what the wait times are for safari. We're actually headed that way right now into the bridge to Africa. I think because it was on different layers, so like the way I had to do it was I put my backpack on one layer, and then I had to put my camera on the other layer, and I had to kind of set it up on a tripod. So I guess it did kind of look like I was aiming to film it, but all right. So what's John saying? John says safari, please. Okay, well the overwhelming response in chat right now is safari. So let's go check out the safari and see the wait times, guys. Oh, it's 15 minutes? Oh, if it's 15 minutes, we'll ride it. Hey, Yori, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's check out the storm. Let's see where the storm is at. Okay, so the big storm obviously has trailed on through the Gulf, and it has passed over, and now it is heading towards, looks like Albany. So if you guys are in those areas, please be careful. The storm is still pretty dangerous. But over here in Orlando, this is what the storm's looking like right now. So we got a little bit of the outer bands still kind of coming on in. So we might get a little bit more rain, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad for the rest of the night. So let's enjoy our time at Disney World and braving the storm, which fortunately we didn't have to brave too much of this time around. Hey Deb, good question. I actually personally don't even know what park I'm going to be at on Saturday. I usually plan the day before, so hopefully maybe we'll be at the same park, and if so, feel free to say hi. You know where to find me through the stream, but I would love to meet you. Yes, the category 3 is still very, very strong. All right. People are saying, let's see some animals. You know, I agree with that statement. Let's go see some animals. I mean, we are at Animal Kingdom after all. Look how beautifully empty it is right now. This is amazing. Okay, we have to do a few things here to get prepared because I'm running out of hands. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are headed to the safari next. We're gonna check out the wait time. A lot of you guys are saying it's 15 minutes, but sometimes the app varies from what it is in real life. Normally that's not a normal thing, but usually, you know, I've been there a few times where it's actually been different. So let's go check it out, guys, and we will see if we're gonna get on the safari.
Now, if you're not on the dance floor, you gotta cheer these guys on, all right? I wanna hear it. Come on, cheer them up. Oh, come on, we're outside. You can do better than that. Let's hear it. Come on. That's better. Everybody clap your hands. Come on. Well, you guys are looking good, but you know what? Speed it up. Come on. Alright, let's take it from the top. Come on.
Hey, Dory, thank you for the super chat. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. So Yori says, I'm so far away from Disney World, so thank you so much for these streams. It makes my day. You're very welcome. Guys, if you don't know, we actually do live streams every single day on this channel. So make sure if you're not already to subscribe. For a little bit more magic in your day, make sure to hit that subscribe button, folks. Oh yeah, I love the way that wait time is looking. Looks like there's nobody there, to be honest with you. Hey Bradley, what's up? Bradley, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. And Rockstar Rochelle, what's going on? Thank you, MU. I appreciate that. All right, so you guys are correct. 15 minutes. That is beautiful. Hi. 15 minutes is amazing. Let's go do that, guys. It is time to meet some animals. Now, before we do this, let me set you guys up. I'm gonna kick in a BRB for just a second. I gotta rearrange some situations here because it's frustrating me. So I will be right back. Let me rearrange my backpack and I'll be right back, folks. Safari. Thank you. All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. We're getting ready to hop on Kilimanjaro Safari, one of my favorite all-time attractions here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This is an amazing attraction.
I've been here with you. I've been here with you. Stop and friends, please have all storage fully unloaded. Bringing this one, girls.
Jirai, thanks for the super chat. $3.99 says, I love Animal Kingdom when it's all wet. Me too. I call it wet and wild. Thank you, Jirai. I appreciate that, man. Mouse Junkie, what's up? Yeah, Mouse Junkie, we just got off a flight of passage. But I do have DVR in here, so you can rewind it if you want it. Okay, guys, so I'm going back and I'm watching when I accidentally recorded Flight of Passage here, and I'm seeing that it was bouncing up and down. Now I could see how that would be kind of like a liability on Disney's half, so that's probably why she laid the camera down, folks. I'm just taking a look at it. It's like, oh, it doesn't seem good. I'm not buying the whole, you know, they don't, you know, the bins themselves don't move, because it definitely seems to be moving quite a bit as I'm watching it back. So she was looking out for me for sure. Yeah, I mean, look at that.
How many?
Hey, just one?
Just one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, them are two behind the red line.
Okay. Would you mind if I get on the edge? Is that okay?
Yeah, you're the only one there so far.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the conveyor belongs to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
If you don't fit that, we'll get the next one. Alright, gates are closing right here, everybody. Doors are closed on the right hand side. Watch your fingers and toes.
That's not he's on board.
Hey, Rich, thanks so much, man. Thanks for being here. Oh, hello from Chile. How's it going, El Gato? Mouse Junkie, yeah, the rain has been on and off tonight. It's been pretty crazy. All right, folks, who's excited for a safari?
Welcome aboard the Symbol 1.
Watch your head and step clear.
For explorers all the way across, please. That is true. If you don't fit, you don't sit. That's the policy.
No worries.
Everyone find your seat, please. This is your last opportunity.
Wow, it is
Upstairs.
hot.
After this, it's 2 weeks of sitting down in the same spot. Asante Sono Warden, as they say in Harambe, Twin Day. That means let's go. Jumbo, everybody. Jumbo, my name is Brooke. I'm going to be your tour guide across the Harambe Wildlife Reserve for the next 2 weeks. Are you all ready for a safari? Yes, all right, very good. Now you're more than welcome to take as many pictures as you like. We just ask no flash photography for the comfort of the animals and those around you. Also, that you keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times. We're going to be passing some bushes that have really long thorns, and I don't want anybody to get hurt. And that we remain seated, whether I am stopped or in motion, please. It's very bumpy out here, as you can see. Now, the first area we're going to come through is called the Little Ituri Forest. The Little Ituri Forest has lots of dense vegetation. Lots of bushes and trees, bamboo for the animals to hide and camouflage themselves in, which they're very good at, by the way. So there's an animal reference guide above your heads to help you figure out what you're looking for exactly. Oh, if you look, no, never mind. Over to the right, there was a yellow-backed diker, but diker means diver, and it did exactly what its name says it does. It dove right into the bushes, just as I was about to point it out. They're very tricky, but it has a little yellow stripe across its back, so that's why it's called a yellow-backed diker. I want to be looking behind bushes, bamboo. A lot of the animals that live out here have thin white stripes that go down their earth tone coats to help them camouflage in with their surroundings, so when they lay on the ground behind or under bushes, it looks like light coming through the trees. If you look over to the left, you guys are going to see a black rhino. See it? It kind of looks like a rock, but I promise you that is a black rhino. See, it's got the legs and the horn. Unfortunately, there are less than 5,000 black rhinos left in the entire world, and that is because of poaching. Rhinos are poached for their horns because they are sold illegally on the black market. In some cultures, they believe that rhino horn has medicinal properties, that it's going to cure all your illnesses and make you healthy, but that's just not true. Rhino horn is made of keratin. That's the same thing that our hair and fingernails are made out of. Ooh, over on the left, I see a couple different kinds of animals. So the red ones right here, I see one, that's a bongo. The red ones with the white stripes. And then those bigger tan ones with the white stripes, those are called greater kudu. They're another kind of antelope. None of those greater kudu have horns, so I'm going to say those are female. The bongo's horns do go backwards. That's to help them prevent from getting stuck in bushes and branches and stuff when they're trying to hide from predators. And the bongos have a great nickname. They're known as the ghosts of the forest. That is an awesome nickname. It's because they're very good at hiding because they're scary. This is the Safi River. The Safi River is usually home to some more aquatically inclined animals, so we want to be looking towards the water. I don't see anything yet, but we have a river to go. So fret not, passengers. Oh, look over to the left, everybody. I do see some Nile hippopotamus. See them all lined up over there? Nile hippopotamuses can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes. It is a very long time, so once they go underwater, they may not come up for a while, so we're lucky we got to see them. And then over on the left, those are pink-back pelicans on that island. Pink-back pelicans do not have pink backs. Not right now anyway, but they will during mating season, so that's why they're called pink-back pelicans. Hippos are pretty cute to look at, but they are one of the largest and most dangerous animals in Africa. They are very territorial. You do not want to go swimming with hippos.
Whoa, it's a hippo. It's a baby hippo. Oh, it's a baby hippo.
Oh, yeah. If you kind of look back, you guys, you can see a baby hippo up on that island over there. See it over on the left? Cute.
Is that Augustus?
That baby hippo weighs about 550 pounds, and it's only 9 months old. Isn't that crazy?
Do you know if that's baby Augustus?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, real big. And those are Nile crocodiles on the left, you guys. Nile crocodiles can grow to be between about 16 and 20 feet long. That is about as long as a giraffe is tall, to give you a good size comparison. And Nile crocodiles' jaws are so powerful that they can crush the bones of whatever it is they're eating. So they don't have to worry about taking little bites like we do. They just go for the whole thing. It's a good thing they only eat about once every week during the warmer months. When it's cooler, they only eat about once every 3 months. The digestive system has a lot to do with the temperature outside. Now, if you look on the right, you're going to see a tree. I know it doesn't look like much of a tree right now, but that is a tree, and it is alive. That's a baobab tree, also known as the upside-down tree because, well, it looks like it's upside down with those branches that look like roots sticking up in the air. That's what it's supposed to look like. They're leafless for about 9 months out of the year. They usually get their leaves during the rainy season. And I keep a backup supply of water in that big trunk year-round, so if there's very little rain and not quite enough water for the animals on the savannah to drink, they go to the baobab tree as a water source. They can dig down to the roots and chew on them to get water out of it that way. Animals have great instincts. They always know just where to go. Migration's crazy. Like, how do they all just know? Oh, this is where we're supposed to go.
Right?
Instincts are awesome. I wish I had instincts. I just would, if I didn't know exactly which path to go down, I would just wander around Africa lost. Just me in the village sometimes, because I am usually more on a truck than I am wandering around the village. Now this is the savannah. As you can see, it has a lot more wide open spaces. Oh, and I see an Ankoli cattle in the middle of this field over here. That animal with the really big horns. Those horns can be about 3 to 4 feet long. They're very big, so they should be very heavy, but they're actually not. They're light. They're hollow on the inside, those horns, so they don't weigh much of anything at all. Ankoli cattle are the only domesticated animals on the reserve. Look at it using that long horn to scratch the back. That is awesome.
That's
a good technique. Oh, and over on the left, if you look inside that cave, you're going to see some spotted hyenas. They're kind of hard to see, but they're right there, guys. Spotted hyenas, a lot of people think that they're scavengers, that they pick up the scraps what other people have hunted or what other animals have hunted, but they are very good hunters. They'll hunt, if they hunt on their own, just like 1 or 2 of them will go for smaller prey, but if they are all together, then they'll go for bigger prey. Like up ahead, I see wildebeest. They'll go for wildebeest. Ooh, and over on the left, if you look way over there by that sunset, you will see some springbok. Oh, and there's some a bit closer over here. Springbok, those tiny little guys, they're not as tiny as they look way up here in the truck. They're actually about 3 to 4 feet tall. Yeah. And they're called springbok because they're very springy. They can jump about 6 feet straight up into the air. And it's called pronking if they do it repeatedly. Look at all these wildebeest, my goodness. Maybe like 20 of them here? In the wild, wildebeest migrate in groups of over 1 million.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, oh my gosh is right. You can see the migration happening from space. It looks like a storm. When a mother wildebeest knows she's about to give birth, she'll wait until nighttime because that's when they're moving around the least, because they're almost constantly walking around, always on the move. And a baby wildebeest only has about 15 minutes to learn how to stand up, walk, and run. Otherwise, there is a good chance it's going to get left behind, and you do not want that to happen if there's a hyena around. Hyenas are pretty cool, but like in a weird way. Like when they're born, hyenas are born with a full set of teeth and their eyes open. It's a creepy looking baby. But cute at the same time, right? I like the weird animal, I don't know. I like the weird animal facts. More Ankoli cattle up ahead. So I told you before that their horns are hollow, but on the inside of their horns they have a honeycomb-like structure. So if they get overheated in the hot Africa sun, which tends to happen, they'll send some of the blood from their bodies up into the horns to cool down. And then once the blood is cool, it goes back into their bodies and it lowers their body temperature. I would gladly have giant horns on my head if I could lower my body temperature though. It is hot in Africa. Oh, I see a couple of giraffes up ahead.
It was a bunny.
And they were whacking each other with their necks. Maybe. There's a couple of younger giraffes that, yeah, they're doing that, that wander around the savannah. Always at this time of day. I don't know what it is. It's like right before bedtime. They're just like,
oh yeah, they are.
Yep. It's more like play fighting at this stage because they're not full grown yet. So they're not trying to get dominance or anything. They're just kind of like, Mom, he's touching me. Those are Maasai giraffes that we're looking at. Maasai giraffes are, they're different breeds of giraffes, just like there's different breeds of dogs. And the Maasai, their spots are a bit more rough around the edges, rather than a smooth, round spot, kind of looks like a cracked eggshell or a leafy kind of pattern. And giraffes are very good eaters. They eat about 20 hours a day. Yeah. But they only sleep for about 30 minutes a day. So not quite the spirit animal we're looking for, but we'll find it. A couple more baobab trees up ahead. couple more Ankoli cattle over there. They're the only domesticated animals on the reserve. They're seen as a symbol of wealth in Africa. So it's kind of like having a poodle in America. You see an elephant?
Yeah. Oh, look, a baby elephant.
Okay, there must be a tree right in my line of sight, but if you see one, awesome. I'm gonna go by real slow. Oh my gosh. Either I'm blind or you guys are seeing imaginary elephants, but I totally believe you. I don't see any.
I was gonna say, let's talk about the elephant in the room, but we're
Yeah, but I don't see an elephant in the room, so, but I can tell you about them. They're a matriarchy. They're led by the matriarch, which means the ladies are in charge. Can I get a whoop whoop, ladies? Thank you, right? It doesn't happen that often. We gotta take it when it comes. Also, hyenas, the ladies are in charge. The hyena is the lowest ranking female above the highest ranking male. Elephants are led by the matriarch. She's usually the oldest and most experienced elephant. She's usually had the most babies, but not always. And these are greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the lightest pink of the flamingo species. They get that pink color from eating brine shrimp in the water. They start off as little gray puff balls once they're hatched, and then they slowly work their way up to the skinny pink birds that we know and love. And a group of flamingos altogether is called a flamboyance. So this is a flamboyance of flamingos. I'm happy for you guys I got to see elephants. I didn't get to see any. I guess I could look in my mirror up here. I have elephant earrings on. That kind of counts. Not really. I like the real ones better. Unfortunately, an average of 96 elephants are killed every single day, everybody. That's way too many elephants. They are poached for their tusks the same way that rhinos are poached for their horns. Their tusks are made of ivory, so they're also sold on the black market. They're also killed for game hunting, like trophy hunting, bush meat. And sometimes they can be a real nuisance. They're very big, and they have a tendency to trample crops on farmland in Africa. And the farmers don't like that, understandably, because that's their livelihood. But they deal with the elephants in a not so friendly way. Until a researcher discovered that elephants are afraid of bees. They don't like the sound of bees buzzing, so they avoid that sound. They can hear it for about a mile, and they'll really just steer away from it. So now what farmers in Africa do is they'll put beehives all around their farmland. It's called bee fencing. It's an actual name for it now, bee fencing. And the elephants stay away, so they're safe, the crops are safe, and the farmers have a new crop in the honey. So just little things like that make a really big difference. So we have to keep learning, keep talking to each other. And this time the little thing was a bee.
Do you know that's a recent discovery? Is that a recent discovery?
I believe so, yes. I don't know the exact date.
Wow.
But I think it was just in the last few years. And this big rock formation on the left is called a kopie. You've probably seen a kopie before. Like you've seen Disney's The Lion King. There was a kopie in that movie called Pride Rock, which makes sense because a group of lions is called a pride and it's made of rocks. So there you go, Pride Rock. Now we may or may not get to see lions right now. Hopefully we're, because we do, yay! Now this is the time they wake up. Because they're nocturnal, so they sleep during the day and they're up at night. But we got real lucky. Good morning! Even though it's 7 o'clock, whatever it is. Come around this way. The lionesses are the ones that go out together in a group and they hunt. And the male lions, their job is to be the muscle. They stay back and they watch the pride. They make very good babysitters. That's a lioness right there. You can tell because she does. Please don't whistle at the animals, guys. These are wild animals. We want to respect them. A lion roar is a pretty rare thing to hear, but if you ever hear one, you can hear it for about 6 miles across the savannah. It's
pretty crazy. It's more like a really low bass than it is like loud. In The Lion King, they actually used tiger roars for the lions because the directors didn't think that they were quite loud enough. You see a warthog? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's way over on the left, guys. If you look back, it's kind of walking more in our direction now. There's a couple of them. Oh yeah. One behind the tree over there. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animals. That explains these big holes down here. Warthogs are fully capable of digging their own burrows, but they have a habit of borrowing burrows, let's say, from other animals that have already dug them. Ooh, and on the right-hand side over here, I see a bontebok, which is a pretty good animal for you to see because until very recently, bontoboks were extinct in the wild. They were being hunted to the point of extinction because in the right sunlight, that brown coat turns a really pretty purple color, and people wanted them for fashion, unfortunately. And then over on the left to the bontebok, these animals that are kind of grouped together, those are water bucks. And those are water buck eggs. Just kidding, those are ostrich eggs. Water bucks don't lay eggs, they're mammals, guys. Water bucks are a kind of antelope. They have really thick, coarse fur, and it secretes this kind of oily residue from its skin. It's kind of sticky and it's really smelly, so it's not great to stand super close to a water buck, but it does help them find each other in the wild because they don't make very much noise. Yeah, those are ostrich eggs, guys. Ostrich eggs can weigh about 3 pounds each. They're very big. They can also withstand the weight of over 150 pounds. So a fully grown adult human could stand on top of one of those eggs and chances are it's not even going to crack. And ostriches are communal egg layers. So once one female lays an egg, the rest of them will kind of lay their eggs in the same spot. And then both the male and female ostriches will take turns sitting on top of the eggs. But they don't feel the need to sit on them all the time. Obviously, there's no one there right now. They could have just been behind a bush or something. But like I said, they're really strong, so they're not too worried about anything getting into them. A couple of big birds, not quite as big as ostriches, but over by the water down there, those are yellow-billed storks on the right-hand side. Yellow-billed storks, they're kind of hard to see right now because it's so dark. But they are carnivorous birds. They're meat eaters. So they will eat just about any living thing that fits into those yellow bills. They will eat frogs, fish, snakes, smaller birds. They're not too picky. Now we are coming towards the end of our 2-week safari, folks. That went by really fast. Felt more like 20 minutes, maybe. But we got to see lots of great animals. Some of you saw elephants. I didn't see any elephants, but I'm glad for those of you that did. We saw a lion just waking up for the day. We saw giraffes. And all the animals that you saw today are on the endangered species list. That means if we don't do something to protect them and help take care of them, then they may not be around for future generations to see, which is really sad. Like I told you about the bontebok, it was extinct in the wild until very recently. Thanks to successful breeding programs, though, the bontebok has been started to be reintroduced back into the wild. There's lots of great conservation funds out there you can donate to if you don't happen to have the time to go out to Africa and volunteer your time. The Disney Conservation Fund is a great one. They will match your donation dollar for dollar. And you can do it at any merchandise location in Animal Kingdom. I did it once when I was buying ice cream. Ice cream for me, a couple of bucks for the elephants. And they'll give you a cool button when you donate. Now we are back in Harambe, and in Harambe we don't like to say goodbye. We say Kwaherini. Kwaherini means to go well, which is so much nicer than goodbye, because goodbye is just too sad and too final. I'm gonna let you off in just a moment, so make sure you start gathering up all your belongings. Phones, purses, children. Please take your children. I deal with enough animals on a daily basis. The tree of life comes to life at nighttime. It also comes to light, kind of, because it does light up and show off some pretty neat stuff going on over there. There's some cool visual effects. Kind of tells a story. It's like every 5 to 7 minutes. Also, the Rivers of Light happens over near Dino Land in Asia. That is a show. It's like a water projection, light projection show. It's really cool. It happens at 8:15. I do recommend getting there about a half hour early because it does fill up fairly quickly. All right, guys. This is a good noise, I promise. I just had a lot of beans for lunch. There we go. All right, once again, guys, my name is Brooke. Thank you so much for joining me on Kilimanjaro Safari.
Thank you.
Asante Sana, everybody. Kwaherini. Kwaherini. Have a good night.
Thanks for showing us Augustus.
Oh, you're very welcome.
That was awesome.
Yay, I know. He was like up on the island. It was so cute.
See you later. Okay, that was a very good safari, guys. That was fantastic.
30 minutes to get there.
All right, everybody. Well, that was Kilimanjaro Safari. I hope you enjoyed it. Super, super cool. Now, folks, don't go anywhere. We have some fast passes lined up right after Kilimanjaro Safari. And actually, we may have one right now coming up very, very soon. So I need my fast pass ambassador, DPC Dad. What's the fast passes looking like, my man? And actually, you don't have to say the title of it because I already know where we're going, but if you could let me know the time or at least when it ends, I'd appreciate that, dude. Apple Man, what's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, Apple Man. Yeah, guys, we saw a baby elephant. We saw giraffes. It was definitely feeding time because I could tell a lot of them were eating. So that was super cool. We saw a lioness. Of course, baby hippo, Augustus. Can't believe that it's grown that much, or she's grown that much. Is it a girl or a boy? I can't remember. In 9 months, that's nuts. She was just a baby. She's just a little tiny thing. Jen would have went crazy over that. We saw a bunch of animals on that one. That was fun. Anthony, yeah, we rode Flight of Passage a little bit earlier. Indeed we did. That was the first thing we did, actually. Chuckatube says, hey Chris, great to be back from the mend. Wait, is that like surgery? Or... oh, look at this. That is a beautiful, beautiful sky. Wow, wow, wow. So cool, guys. All right, folks, so there is 341 people watching right now. What is going on? What's up, Maine Mafia? So, of course, that was Kilimanjaro Safari. If you haven't seen that, of course, that is here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, if you're new to the channel, or maybe you're not, but if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. We do live streams, actually, every single day on this channel. So if you're into that sort of thing, you need a little bit more magic in your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, for more future live streams. And also, super important, even if you are already subscribed, and if you are, shout out to you, Maine Mafia, for those of you who are already subscribed, even if you are or you're not, one thing you want to make sure is that when you go to my channel, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So say you're subscribed, right? I'm gonna switch to my wait, I got sneeze? Sneeze coming? Oh yeah. Okay, much better. All right, so say you go to my channel, right? You're on my channel. One thing that you want to make sure is that when you tap on this bell icon right here, you want to tap on this bell icon, make sure that it is on for your notifications. Another thing you can do, oh, maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed it to where it's like always notify with the new update. I'm not sure. Guys, maybe you can check that on yours as well. But just make sure that this bell icon right here is tapped right next to it. All that does is it lets you know when we go live, so that way you can join everybody in chat and you don't feel left out. So let me go ahead and pop up my chat again. Boom. Wow, look at those. Let's see if we can get the sky from the bridge. Thank you everybody for saying bless you. Thank you so much. Wow. Check out those skies. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 640. Wait, so is that, let's see. Rivers of Light. Okay, so Rivers of Light would be next. I might let chat vote to see what we do next, because it's completely up to you guys. The rain kind of messed us up, but let's see. What time is Animal Kingdom closing today is the real question. Walking by Starbucks, it's super tempting. Oh my, there's an update for the My Disney Experience app. I gotta update that. Okay, well before we go and check our fast passes, I gotta update that. Ooh, what's the update? Is it exciting? We fixed bugs and overall improved performance. Ooh, actually, maybe it's like faster. Everyone knows how slow the My Disney Experience app is, but actually it seems to be moving faster. Oh, it's moving faster now. I like it. Okay, so the park closes today. Where's Animal Kingdom? 8 o'clock. Oh my gosh, in 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys some options here, all right? What would you prefer to do? We could go ride a ride. So like we could hop on Dinosaur. We got a few minutes left until we might be able to catch our fast pass still, or we could just hop on a ride because there's not that many people here. We could go back into Pandora and experience that in magic mode. And this is like an upgraded version of magic mode, so we'd be able to see much, much more this time. So we could do that. We could also go to the Tree of Life and see the tree in magic mode. That would be pretty cool. Or we could go see our fast pass for Rivers of Light. So which option would work best for you guys? What would you want to do most? And I'm reading the chat right now to see. So you guys go ahead and give a vote, and I will check it out. And whoever gets the most votes, some people are saying Everest. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Some people are saying Pandora magic mode, the tree, Pandora or the tree. We might be able to catch Pandora and the tree. I'm seeing tree and Pandora. Seeing a lot of Everest too. Hey Matthew, no problem. Have a good one.
Yeah. Actually, come right here. Let me see the tree's still blocking.
Eat? I like that.
Yeah, right here. Okay, cool. Right here, you can see the very top of the mountain. Okay, it's just that way, so gotta go to
Okay. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of Pandora votes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into Pandora, and we're gonna do this in magic mode. Now this is the upgraded magic mode. If you guys have seen the last Pandora, trust me, when we went into magic mode, you haven't seen it like this. This is going to be incredible. So make sure, if you haven't seen it, to stay tuned. This is gonna be awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right into Pandora. We're gonna switch into magic mode. I'm gonna show you guys everything of the luminescence of how bright it is, all of the glowy, cool, super things that make it Pandora, and of course all the neons and the lights and stuff like that, and the floors. It's gonna be awesome. So if you haven't seen that, we're gonna go ahead and kick into magic mode. Don't go anywhere, because right after that, we're gonna try to see if we can catch the Tree of Life as well. So those are the two votes that I was getting the most of, Pandora and the tree. So once we come up on Pandora, we're gonna switch out and pop into magic mode. Pandora to eat, as Jake says. I actually already ate, so luckily I'm good. Oh my gosh, look at that sky again. Super cool looking. Yeah, Jay Bunzy, it's totally different. All right, so let's embrace this moment because it's so super dark here right now. And we haven't done this in a while, so folks, here we go. All right, everybody. So again, we're gonna kick into magic mode. We'll be right back. Just view how this looks. Just take a look at this. This is how it looks right now. Just wait until we're in magic mode. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Coming up soon. Ba-bam! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Magic Mode. Now, if you've never seen Magic Mode before, embrace it, enjoy it. This is totally unprecedented as far as a live stream goes. To be able to see this much is kind of mind-blowing, folks. So here we are. You can see it. Look how amazing that looks. And I gotta say, pretty true to the thumbnail. Pretty true to the thumbnail. So, folks, let's continue moving on through Pandora. One of my favorite spots. And we can even tone it up a little bit just like that. Difference is like night and day. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys should see how dark it is really over here right now.
Because of the lighting.
Let's take a look over here. All of the sights and the sounds. It's kind of crazy, guys. I mean, is that not cool, guys? Look at that sky coming in. Wow, look at that. Mercedes is saying this looks great. Adrian says magical. Truly is magical, guys. Especially, look at that sky. Look at that sky. I can actually tone that down just a little bit so you can see the sky better. Wow. All right, folks, this might be a total screenshot moment for sure. So, folks, it's time to take those screenshots if you want. Now, if you do take any screenshots from today, make sure to tweet those my way at Spokesman. Oh, thanks, Mouse Junkie. Mouse Junkie, that means a lot. Coming from a photographer, yourself. And Mouse Junkie is a great photographer, guys. That means a lot, man. Thank you. Isn't this awesome? Get ready for some more screenshot moments, folks. I hear the drum show actually going on right now. All right, guys, go ahead and take those screenshots now before that sky goes away. There you go. Here's a perfect opportunity to take a screenshot. Now, if you do take a screenshot and you crop it and make it look, you know, just as if it would look on stream, make sure to tweet it my way at Spokesman, and oftentimes I'll take the best ones and retweet them. Look, everybody is saying that this looks awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, perfect, Kelly. You inboxed me some screenshots of the animals from Safari. Perfect. I'll take a look at those. Also, John Wilder wasn't going to comment, but he said, since this looks good, he gave a comment. So thank you so much, John. Let's go check out that show, shall we?
We welcome you and everyone to Swamp to my Egg. They placed all of these metal instruments here to be used for joyous celebrations. The song, these drums, the Navi shared stories, closely connected with Ava. They could reach all of the instruments with ease. And down here, the young Navi would learn stories of their ancestors through music. Let's see if the Navi that now live in these mountains, whatever they hear, if they do, we will hear their reply.
This is awesome, guys. All right, let's head on this way. We only have limited time to work with. All right, that's good. All right, let's actually go over here. I want to check out the mountain one more time. Let's take a look. Wow, Navi River Journey is only 30 minutes. Not bad. All right, so hey, real quick shout out to TPC Dad, 1999. Thank you so much, brother. Says looks amazing. Thanks.
Let the Navi really hear you.
You know what? Thank you, Craig. Thank you for always being here and being involved in these streams, man. It really means the world to me. I appreciate that, and thank you for the super chat. I'm glad the stream is looking good for you guys. Let's tone this up a little bit. How about that? Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I got much love for you. That's why.
Do it again. Now, about as intensely.
Hey, Matthew, I'm not sure if she likes Bon Jovi, but I'm sure she does. All right, so let's continue. We're going to walk on through here, folks, and let's go try to catch the tree of life. As long as you don't mind a little bit of bounciness here, we're going to make our way through Animal Kingdom in magic mode.
I am impressed. And you're sounding like Pandora's brothers. Oh, let's give it up for that.
Oh.
That means the Navi have heard our celebration, and they appreciate that we're keeping the voice of the land alive.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Really like that guy. Either way, it's time for all of you to play a very important role in that celebration. Are you ready?
Thank you for all the people saying super nice things about the stream. We've done a lot of work to make sure that it looks this way. So, folks, I'm so glad that it finally came to fruition. This looks so awesome. Thank you, Tangled Magic. Welcome back. Another OG periscoper from way back in the day. I mean, not way back in the day. Like we're all young here. You know, like not like way back, but you know, pretty far back. Oh, here we go. Another. Oh, we're getting squirted on. Look at this thing. Sorry. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at those floors. Wow. Deborah, my heart goes out to you. Jennifer says your hard work has paid off. It's amazing. Jennifer, thank you so much. I can't see anybody where I'm walking right now. That's how amazing magic mode is. I can't see anything right now. Now we're gonna try to go over and catch the tree. We should be able to make the tree. Let's see, what time is it? 7:40? Heck yeah! We should be able to make the tree of life. And if we're really risky, what if we like sprinted to Everest? Okay, I don't want to make any promises. Let's go check out the tree of life. And if we have time, maybe we'll sprint over to one of my favorite rides of all time. Bubbles! Wow, I can already see that beautiful tree from here. In magic mode, it just looks so much more tree-like. Kenny, I appreciate that, brother. NEM says best picture on YouTube. I very much do appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. And this is I really can't believe how dark it is in real life, but how good this looks for you guys. So we're gonna continue walking here. Oh my gosh. Wait, I realize what's happening now. It's a mystery. Wait a second, it's a mystery. I feel like it's like Scooby-Doo or something. I think we're getting, we might be getting resort hopped right now. Resort to lunch! I love it, I love it. Or resort to lunch? I guess that's more proper. Josh, thank you, brother. Welcome to all the resort hoppers. We're hanging out at Animal Kingdom right now, getting ready to show you guys the tree of life. And then we might sprint to Everest. How crazy this looks. I gotta like tone it down. Let's not get crazy here. Oh, thanks to Jenna too. Yes, of course, thanks to Jenna. All right, I'm gonna stop talking to respect those around me. How about that? Oh, it's Nemo. Okay, this is my favorite one. I wanna be like you. Dad Nelson. Oh, look at goes Shere Khan, guys. Did it. Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. Wait, we toned it down. Now we gotta tone it back up. There we go. All right, folks. So for those of you just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. We're kind of like testing out some things, but we are showing the stream in magic mode. Wow, this crowd is lively. That's a lively crowd. I like that. Giving Animal Kingdom the true respect that it deserves. You know what I mean? So folks, we are rushing over right now to Expedition Everest. Now I can do one of the two. Since we're in magic mode, it's going to be a little bit bouncy. So as we're walking, it's a little bit harder to stabilize. But if you guys want, what we can do is I can put you in BRB. We can run over there. But honestly, we don't even have to run because I think we're going to make it just fine. So folks, if you want to walk with me, we can walk together. And Asia is this way. So I can either put you guys in BRB, or we can just deal with the bounciness and go over here and ride. And I had an idea. What if we rode Everest in magic mode? That would be crazy, right? It's the circle of life, and it moves us all. Walk it out. Okay, all right. Well, you guys decided. So if it gets a little bit too bouncy for you, just look away. But we are here entering Dino Land USA and heading on to Asia for one more ride of the night. Animal Kingdom closes in about 15 minutes, so we're here to have some fun before the closing. But folks, if you are new here, welcome to the live stream. And also shout out to all the resort hoppers who just hopped in here. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody who's been watching tonight. Again, if you are new here, my name is Spokesman. We make live streams every single day, or pretty much every single day. We take breaks sometimes for you know, mental health or just like times where I need a break, you know. We've been planning a lot of things, some exciting things in the near future. So if you are into Disney and you want a little bit more magic in your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I could not thank Resort TV 1 enough for pushing you guys over here. So thank you so much, guys. Much love to the entire Resort TV 1 family. We should probably go this way. It's so dark over here, which is the crazy part.
The dining room.
Dining, yes.
Yeah,
You
is it
want
that way
to
still?
come across the menu. Stay to your left, please.
Can I walk this way to get to Everest? Is it still open?
come through.
It's closed? Okay.
Sorry,
All right, thank you. No worries. I am so glad I asked that question. We might have missed it. Walk this way. Oh, maybe I should tone it down a little bit. Tone it down. It's very bright. Yeah, so it definitely, we are still getting the bands from Hurricane Michael. Certainly still getting a little bit of those left. Oh man, I want a Dino Land dance party. I just want to be a part of this. They closed that section off for Rivers of Light. Okay, maybe we'll pop in here for a second because look at the colors. Oh my gosh. It's so lit. We're still gonna make it. We can do it. We have 10 minutes. So as long as we pop in here for half a second and go see Chip and Dale in their dino costumes because they're adorable. Yeah. Oh, guys, it's lit over here. All right, give me a second. Whoop. Sorry about the shakiness. Yeah. Hi. You look great. Oh, yes. I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Fancy.
I like dancing. They seem pretty made up on the spot. You're like, yes. What? All day. All night. All day. And the sea goes ow, ow, ow. Oh, who's hurting the seal? Stop hurting the seal. I agree.
What does a dino say?
Wait. Dinos don't say that. That's Lady Gaga. That's definitely Lady Gaga. Oh, you're right. The dinos do totally sound like Lady Gaga.
What does a dino say?
Oh, work it, shake it, yeah. Work it,
Yes. Yes. I love it. Dance solos, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. The cast members here are amazing. I don't want to ever leave. Please tell me I don't have to leave. No. Uh-oh. Yikes. They got the stretcher out. Somebody might have overheated. Look at all those cast members having a good time. All right, folks, we got to make it. Expedition Everest. Who thinks we're going to make it? If I could get my chat. All right, there we go. All right, guys, we're on a mission. We are on a mission. Thanks, Bulldog. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that, unfortunately, Animal Kingdom is closing pretty early. All of the parks really have been closing early lately. Just, it's just the season for that. But once Halloween comes back around, and of course Christmas, it's going to be open the latest that it's open all year, which I'm very excited about. Speaking of excited, we're getting closer and closer to that beautiful Mount Everest. I cannot wait to ride this for the first time ever at nighttime in magic mode. It's going to be crazy looking. We can do it. We have 7 minutes. Whew. Okay, maybe we'll pick up the pace. Just a slight bit. The good thing is, we're on this side. That is the beautiful thing. We're on this side, which is a good side to be on. We're closest to Everest. Yeti, don't roar without me. Seven minutes until park close. 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes to ride that beast of a ride right there. Oh, Donna, $9.99 from Donna. She says, "Hi, Chris. Tried to PayPal you, but it wouldn't let me. I got permission today not to use my sling anymore. Yes, but still not am supposed to type. Thanks so much for all of you do. Love all that you do. Love you, Donna. I love you too. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. But also, yay, no more sling. Shout out to Donna for no more sling. That's awesome. If you guys don't know, Donna not too long ago broke her shoulder, which, you know, we've been worried about her and hoping that she gets better. So it sounds like it's going in the right direction. But yes, no more typing. Oh look, wait, what? Hurricane aftermath. Look at that. That'll be fixed tomorrow. Wow. Wow, that's unreal. It looks like the wind might have knocked it down. Hey, shout out to Donna. Thank you so much for that. All right, we did it. We made it. We're here. Expedition Everest. We're coming for you. And the wait time should be actually nothing. Hashtag Donna Strong. But the good thing is, as long as we're in line, oh, look at that, 5 minutes. Perfect. So, you guys are letting me know that PayPal is like broken for my name or something like that, which is not fun. So I am going to take that up with, oh, we're in the Fastpass and show, oh, I guess it's just open. Okay, this has got to be the right way because the other side's closed. Yay, shout out to Fastpass. Guys, you were letting me know that PayPal's not working right now, and that's a total bummer. But folks, I promise that we'll get PayPal working tomorrow. I'm so sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. I literally changed nothing, and it just decided that it wanted to do that. Well, here's the thing though, if we're on this side, I wonder if we can pick front row. I think that's the best connection. Oh wait. We're in a different spot now. Okay, yeah, so we can pick front row. Phil, thank you. Thank you for everybody who's trying to PayPal right now. Unfortunately, it's not working. The only thing that's working is Super Chats. So that would help me out too, but you guys don't have to donate anything. I'm just here for you guys to bring you some magic.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once all secure all of your nautical baggage
Can I sit up front? Is that okay? Can I wait for front? Thanks. Yay, we did it. We did it, guys. We made it to Expedition Everest. I feel proud. I feel like we really did this today. All right, everybody, so hopefully everything will be all good. Now, I won't be able to read the chat. Hey, Max, unfortunately, I can't read all of the messages, so I'm sorry, but please bear with me here. I'm doing my best to read chat today. But I do see you there. Now, this is the first time ever, folks, if you're just now tuning in, we are streaming Expedition Everest at night in magic mode. This is something I've never done before, so this ought to look really cool. It might be a little shaky, but it should be pretty cool. Now, this is one that is tough to do with the connection, so if we do lose connection, which we may once we go inside that mountain is really tough for connection, folks, so please stay tuned. And we'll be back before the drop. Frank says, I've never been on Everest in the dark. So Everest is actually pretty cool in the dark because it's even more eerie. You can actually hear more things, and I don't know what it is, like the dark just plays a trick on your mind, and when you hear that Everest roar, it's pretty scary. Do you have a rubber band to throw? No, although it is a weird tradition. When you get up to the top of the mountain, you see all these rubber bands, which are weird. Kingdom Times, that's amazing. I have a lot of trouble streaming this ride. Do I feel uncomfortable when people look at me funny? I think it's all in just curiosity, really. get on the actual ride. I'm gonna have to put the chat up, so I won't be able to read the chat, but I will see you guys on the ride. Okay, so this isn't our cart, but the next ride will be our cart, so stay tuned, folks. Front row, baby! Oh, you're welcome, Enyam. No worries. Oh, Jill, awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy it at night. This is where the legend of the Yeti lives, folks. Yeah, no worries, guys. Park is closing. This will be our last attraction. However, we will be back tomorrow at the park, so make sure you are subscribed for future live streams.
Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, don't worry.
I'm a traveling child.
Expedición Everest. Llevéis a bordo coloque sus efectos personales. Impulsante arte de la silla.
And we are secure.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Bye. All right, everybody, enjoy the ride. This is Expedition Everest in magic mode at night. Wow. Wow. You've all been waiting for. It's Animal Kingdom. Wow. Rivers of Light is happening right now. All right, folks, if the connection cuts out, we will be right back. Here we go. Oh my gosh. There's all of Walt Disney World in Orlando. I can see here. Who broke those tracks? Who ripped those tracks? No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, is that the Yeti? Is that the legend of the Yeti? No, he ripped the tracks. No! go. Here comes the Yeti. Here comes the Yeti. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Oh, it's so dark. Wow. 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 Okay, folks. So wait a second. Thanks. All right, give me a second, guys. Wow. Okay, wait. So, you guys tell me. We were trying a few things that were different that ride. What do you think? Very little lag? One part coming out of the station. Interesting. Okay, guys, so what do you think? I mean, was it a pretty good ride? Some people are saying, Ross is saying very little lag. Let's see. Wow, that makes me feel so nice on the inside, guys. That makes me feel so wonderful. I can't believe we've finally done it. I can't believe I have finally done it. Maine Mafia, we did it. We can ride Everest now. Oh my gosh. Everybody, please, let's just show those hands a round of applause, or just type whatever emojis you want to. We did it. We got a little bit of lag, sure, but that's just gonna happen with live streams. There's no stopping the lag, guys. Oh my gosh. Little lag, but good. It wasn't bad at all. Just one little part when it went off, but it stayed on for almost all of the way. It was great, awesome, great ride. Chris, you going live on Halloween night? Yes, we will be going live on Halloween night. We'll be doing Mickey's Not So Scary on Halloween night. So guys, there you go. I mean, we have come quite a way with these live streams, and I'm just so super proud of what we've done today. So thank you so much, guys. And Rivers of Light is actually right around the corner here. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Look at all those emojis. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. Tonight meant so much to me. Okay, let's see what we got. This is a pretty good spot. Thank you guys for saying such nice things. Yeah, you're right about the copyright though. LSU Mom says it was great, Chris. We saw almost the whole ride. Yay! I'm just so surprised. We've done a lot of hard work for this. LSU Mom, $5. She said it was great, Chris. We saw almost the whole ride. Thank you, LSU Mom. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I am so glad. I'm more happy that you guys had a great time tonight. Let's see if we can tone it down a little bit. Is that better? Also, Tracy, thank you for saying nice things. I appreciate that. Joe. That'd be awesome, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Very wet show, nonetheless. We were in the splash zone, or so it appeared. Oh gosh, we're still in the splash zone. All right, here we go. Look, it's so wet. All right, well, we definitely got wet on that attraction. So folks, it has definitely been a very wet and wild day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I really hope that you had a great time tonight. Ah, it's so hard to see what's over there. Next time we'll have to come back with our super zoom. But folks, we hope you had a great time tonight. Thank you for all the resort hoppers hopping in here. Big shout out to you, and also to Josh and Jenna. Thank you so much for being super kind, and also Mom Nelson and Dad Nelson for really just creating Resort TV 1. So we appreciate that, guys. And well, I mean, I love you guys, and I appreciate everyone who's been here. So thank you for all of the main mafia who's here as well, all of the mod mafia who's helped out tonight, keeping the chat clean. Thank you. I cannot appreciate you enough. I'm gonna go ahead and head out from here, but enjoy, everybody. I think we did a lot of things that were very, very unprecedented tonight on stream. So very, very cool, folks. I will see you tomorrow. Again, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, because we got a lot of really, really cool stuff coming up. Disneyland. We're going to go over to California. We're going to be streaming a lot over there, and that is happening very soon. And I mean very soon. So, folks, have a great night as the monkeys lay down and go to sleep and wait for their food, as I must do the same. Main Mafia, out. And you are very welcome, everybody. Have a good night.